Okay, I'm asking myself right now, why is it that there's so much noise about paternity test? And I just want to just do one comparison between when a man is adulterous and when a woman is adulterous, and why the paternity test becomes so much of an issue, right? Excuse me. Okay, now when a man commits adultery and has a child outside wedlock, right, it is easy for the wife to know, because the man actually comes to tell his wife, I have a child outside, or the child comes to say, I'm looking for my daddy, or the mother of the child says, I'm looking for the father of my son. So at the end of the day, we are able to actually see this reality to know that, okay, right, there is a child out there, and adultery has been committed. So it is very clear when a man commits adultery and he has a child, it is easy to catch him while he's alive or after he's dead, right? Because one way or the other, either the man confesses or somebody will come to look for the man, or somebody will present himself as a child of the man. But this is a whole lot different when it is a woman who commits adultery and has a child, right, in marriage. She brings the child in not as a human being but as a pregnancy, making the man believe that the pregnancy is his, right? So the man actually thinks that the pregnancy is his and raises the child as his child, only to later discover that the child was not his. Now, this is a problem between when a man brings a child, the difference actually between when a man brings a child and a woman brings a child into their matrimony, into their marriage. Now, when a man brings a child born out of adultery, the woman has the option to choose to accept the child into her family or not, right? So she's giving that opportunity, that ability to choose to say, I'm accepting this child into our home, or I'm not accepting this child into our home. Well, whether she accepts the child into the home or not, it does not stop the child from enjoying all the benefits of his father, right, of her father, right, all the legal benefits and all the biological benefits, of the social benefits, and every benefit there is as regarding father and child. It does not stop. But then the woman has the choice, has the discretion, has the opportunity to choose to accept this child into the family or not, right? We've seen many situations where women have accepted such children into their family, raised those children themselves, or they still allow the children to stay with the child's mother, but then they allow the child to be in their life. They allow their own children and their husband to be in the life of the child too. But when it comes to a woman being adulterous and bringing in the child as a pregnancy, making the man believe that it is his child, the man does not have the choice, does not have the opportunity, does not have the um, yes, I think opportunity is the best word, to choose whether to accept this child or not. He is compelled to believe that the child is his. He is made, he is mandatorily made, without his knowledge, without his free will, to take care of another person's child, only until maybe a paternity test comes out to reveal that this child is not his. So, like in the case of the FCMB boss saga, where the man was able to know by the woman confessing herself, of course, after she has deserted her matrimonial home. For some other people, they never get to know until they die. For some other people, they only get to know when there's a terrible health condition and they are trying to do blood donation, they are trying to do family medical history, and they discover that no, this cannot be the father of these children. So that is where there is the so much noise regarding paternity test. So when you hear people say about paternity test, it's not that they are trying to justify men's adultery compared to women's adultery. They are just trying to say, in one gender's own, the other gender has the opportunity to choose to accept the child or not. But in this other gender, so this the male gender do not, the man gender do not have the opportunity to choose. That is where it is. I think it all comes back to us again, choosing to be faithful, choosing to marry people who are sexually responsible, choosing to marry people who we know are committed to their vows, are going to be sticking to our vows, and we ourselves committed to our vows. Yes, it is not just about avoiding pregnancy. It is not just about hiding the baby or making your husband believe that the baby is yours or hiding the child from your wife. It is all about sticking to the vows, our integrity, our morality, for us to be able to say, I choose this one man or I choose this one woman for the rest of my life, and I'm choosing that this is the only person I'm going to have a romantic relationship, a romantic affair, and a sexual relationship with for the rest of my life. It is a choice. You must not marry. You choose to marry. So if you make a choice, stick to your choice. Stick to the person that you are married. Be committed to that marriage. If you have any issues, you are a bit tempted out there to get involved in an affair, you are a bit tempted out there to you are a bit tempted to seek more sexual adventure, more sexual pleasure, sexual contentment or sexual satisfaction outside your marriage, and you think you need help, contact us or find any counselor that will help you out from that particular emotional mess. My name is Ella and I'm alright. Can you subscribe to this video and remember to hit the notification bell so that you get to know whenever we post video. You rock. Thank you.